Welcome back, everybody, to another deep dive. This time, we're going to be tackling something pretty complex, but also surprisingly integrated into our everyday lives. Artificial intelligence.
Yeah, AI, it's one of those things that can seem really intimidating.
Yeah.
But it's increasingly impacting all of us, whether we realize it or not.
And to help us break it all down, we're going to be looking at this fascinating article from the University of York called Artificial Intelligence and its impact on everyday life.
Our goal today is to help you understand how AI is already woven into your daily routines, from the moment you wake up to when you go to sleep at night.
You know, it's funny because I was just thinking about this the other day. I was using one of those recipe apps. Trying to find something new to cook. And the app started suggesting things that were like eerily good.
Yeah.
Like it knew my taste buds.
Wow.
Better than I did. And it turns out that was AI at work.
It is.
Learning my preferences over time.
That's a perfect example of how AI is often working behind the scenes.
Making our lives easier and more efficient without us even realizing it.
So let's take a journey through a typical day.
Okay.
And see just how many times we encounter AI without even thinking about it.
Right.
So you wake up, you reach for your phone.
Yep.
Unlock it with Face ID. Boom, AI.
Right there.
Then you check your email, and your spam filter has already sorted out all the junk thanks to AI. Even just scrolling through your social media feed is shaped by AI algorithms that decide what you see.
And those algorithms are constantly learning and adapting based on how you use your phone.
Yeah.
Each time you like a post, click a link, or watch a video, you're feeding the AI beast with more data.
Okay.
Helping it refine its understanding what you like.
Wow, that's incredible. I mean, it's almost a little scary how much data these systems are processing every second.
It is a lot.
No wonder they can seem so smart.
Yeah.
But before we get too deep into the nuts and bolts of how AI works,
let's back up for a second. What exactly is artificial intelligence? I feel like it's one of those buzzwords that gets thrown around a lot, but I'm not sure everyone truly understands what it means.
The article we're looking at defines it pretty simply. AI is the intelligence demonstrated by machines.
Okay.
That's really the key here.
Yeah.
It's intelligence that's not coming from a human or an animal, but from a machine that's been a program to think and learn.
So we're not talking about replicating the human brain exactly. I mean, with its 86 billion neurons, our brains are pretty amazing.
Right. The human brain is incredibly complex.
Yeah.
AI is still in its very early stages. And while it's made remarkable progress, it's nowhere near matching the full capabilities of the human brain.
Okay, that's reassuring to hear.
Yeah.
So if AI isn't about creating some kind of robot version of us, at least not yet.
Not yet.
Where did this whole concept come from? Was it all sci-fi books and movies?
Well, there's definitely some of that.
Or is there a richer history there?
Yeah. AI actually has roots that go back further than you might think.
Oh, really?
The article points to World War II.
Wow.
And a brilliant mathematician named Alan Turing.
Alan Turing?
He was working at this top-secret facility in England called Bletchley Park, where they were trying to break the German Enigma code.
Bletchley Park? I've heard of that. Isn't that where they filmed that movie about code breaking? It felt like something out of a spy thriller.
Yeah, it's the one.
Wow. So even amidst the chaos of war, these ideas about machine intelligence were starting to emerge.
Absolutely. Turing's work at Bletchley Park was instrumental in laying the foundation for modern computer science. But even more importantly, he was one of the first to seriously ask the question, can machines think?
So those early ideas didn't just fade away after the war.
No, they didn't. In the 1950s, researchers really started digging into the concept of machine learning and how machines could solve problems. There was a landmark workshop at Dartmouth College in 1956 that's widely considered the birth of AI as a field of study.
Wow, so that's when AI officially stepped onto the world stage.
You could say that.
And that Turing fellow.
Yeah.
He seems like he was way ahead of his time.
Absolutely.
His work is still relevant today, isn't it?
Definitely. Turing developed a test, now known as the Turing test, to determine if a machine could exhibit behavior that was indistinguishable from a human's.
Wow.
It's a fascinating concept that's still a benchmark in AI research today.
It's amazing to think that those seeds planted all those years ago have blossomed into the AI-powered world we live in today.
It is.
But let's get down to brass tacks.
Yeah.
How exactly does this AI magic work?
Well, you can think of it as a system that thrives on data. It's about feeding massive amounts of information into algorithms, which are basically sets of instructions that tell the machine what to do with that data. The algorithms then analyze the data to find patterns, make predictions, and ultimately learn from experience.
So it's kind of like a superpowered detective.
Right.
Piecing together clues from a mountain of data to figure out what's going on. And maybe even predict what might happen next.
That's a great analogy.
Okay.
It's all about finding those hidden connections and patterns that humans might miss.
So we've established that AI is complex. It involves tons of data and these clever algorithms.
Right.
But the article mentions that AI isn't just one monolithic thing.
No, it's not.
There are actually different types of AI.
There are.
Right.
That's right. AI is more like a family of technologies, each with its own strengths and specialties.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Let's meet the family.
All right, let's do it. Well, one of the most prominent members of the AI family is machine learning.
Oh, yeah, machine learning.
Or ML for short.
ML, got it.
This type of AI is all about learning from data without being explicitly programmed.
So is that what's behind those personalized recommendations I see everywhere? Like when Spotify seems to know exactly what song I want to hear next, or when Amazon suggests products I didn't even know I needed?
You got it. Machine learning is powering those personalized experiences you see on streaming services, shopping platforms, and social media.
Okay.
These systems are analyzing your past behavior, looking for patterns, and using that information to predict what you might like in the future.
It's pretty amazing how accurate they can be.
It is.
It almost makes you feel like they're reading your mind.
Yeah.
What else is in this AI family album?
Another important member is narrow AI.
Narrow AI.
This type of AI is designed for very specific tasks, like playing chess or recognizing faces in a crowd.
Okay.
It's not meant to be a general-purpose intelligence, but rather a highly specialized expert in its domain.
So kind of like those virtual assistants we all use on our phones.
Yeah.
They're great at answering questions, setting timers, and playing music.
Right.
But I wouldn't expect them to write a novel anytime soon.
Exactly. Narrow AI is all around us, working behind the scenes in everything from spam filters to self-driving cars. They're incredibly powerful tools for specific tasks, but they're limited by their programming and the scope of their expertise.
So we've got machine learning, which learns from data and personalizes their experiences.
Right.
And narrow AI, which excels at specific tasks. What else is there?
Now we're venturing into more futuristic territory with artificial general intelligence, or AGI.
AGI, okay.
This is the kind of AI that often pops up in science fiction, a machine with intelligence that rivals or even surpasses human capabilities across the board.
Okay, now we're talking robots taking over the world, right? I always knew those sci-fi movies were preparing us for something.
Well, not so fast. While AGI is a hot topic in research and speculation, we haven't yet achieved a machine that can truly understand and reason like a human across all areas of knowledge and experience.
Okay.
It's still a hypothetical concept, but it raises some fascinating questions about the future of intelligence.
So AGI is still in the realm of science fiction, but the idea is out there.
Right.
The article also mentions something called strong AI. Is that the same thing?
Strong AI is often used interchangeably with AGI.
Okay.
But some experts believe it refers to something even more profound. AI with sentience or consciousness.
Wait, are we talking about machines having feelings?
Right.
That opens up a whole new can of worms.
It does. The concept of strong AI raises all sorts of ethical and philosophical questions.
Yeah.
If machines do achieve sentience, how should we treat them? What rights would they have? It's a topic that's sure to generate debate for years to come.
It definitely gives you a lot to think about. So we've got machine learning, narrow AI, AGI,
Yes.
and strong AI.
Yep.
Any other members of this AI family we should meet?
Yes, there's natural language processing, or NLP.
NLP, okay.
This branch of AI focuses on enabling machines to understand and communicate using human language.
Ah, so this is what's behind those chatbots that are getting increasingly sophisticated. They're not just spitting out pre-programmed responses anymore. They're actually starting to understand what we're saying.
NLP is making huge strides in areas like machine translation, voice recognition, and text analysis. It's allowing us to interact with machines in a much more natural and intuitive way, using the language we use every day.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It seems like AI is truly a family affair, with each member bringing its own unique skills to the table.
It is.
But the article also mentions some specific AI systems that have really made a splash.
Yeah.
What about DeepMind and IBM Watson? Those names ring a bell.
Those are great examples of AI systems that have captured the public's imagination.
Okay.
DeepMind, developed by Google, created a program called AlphaGo that famously defeated a world champion Go player.
I remember that. It was all over the news.
Yeah.
It seemed like a real turning point in demonstrating what AI could achieve.
It was. What about Watson? Wasn't that the AI that competed on Jeopardy?
That's right. IBM Watson is a supercomputer that uses natural language processing and machine learning to answer questions posed in natural language.
Wow.
It's Jeopardy! Victory was another significant moment for AI.
Demonstrating its ability to process information and respond in a way that was both accurate and entertaining.
So DeepMind and Watson are kind of like the AI celebrities, showing us what's possible when you combine powerful algorithms with massive amounts of data.
I like that analogy.
But all this talk about AI is great, but how is it going to impact our lives in a tangible way? How is it going to shape our future, our careers, the world around us?
That's the big question, isn't it?
Yeah.
The impact of AI is already being felt across various industries.
Okay.
And the article highlights some key areas where AI is poised to make a significant impact.
Okay, I'm ready for the grand tour. Where is AI taking us, and what does it mean for our world?
Well, one area where AI is already making waves is self-driving cars.
Self-driving cars?
Companies like Waymo, Nissan, and Renault are investing heavily in autonomous vehicle technology.
Wow.
And we're starting to see these vehicles on the roads in some parts of the world.
Self-driving cars. That sounds straight out of a futuristic movie.
Yeah.
But I can definitely see the appeal. Imagine commuting to work without having to worry about traffic or finding a parking spot.
Exactly. Self-driving cars have the potential to revolutionize transportation, making it safer, more efficient, and more accessible for everyone.
That's exciting. What other industries are being transformed by AI?
Healthcare is another area where AI is making significant inroads. The article highlights its potential in areas like disease diagnosis, treatment development, and even personalized medicine.
Personalized medicine. Now that's intriguing. Does that mean AI could help develop treatments tailored to my specific needs and genetic makeup?
That's precisely the idea. AI could analyze your genetic information, your medical history, and even your lifestyle to create a treatment plan that's optimized for you.
Wow.
It's like having a personal health advisor powered by AI.
That's incredible. It sounds like AI could truly revolutionize healthcare. Are there any other examples in the healthcare field?
Well, the article mentions that AI could play a vital role in speeding up the diagnosis of diseases like Alzheimer's.
Oh, wow.
Early detection is crucial for effective treatment.
Right.
And AI could analyze brain scans and other medical data to identify those at risk much earlier than current methods allow.
That's a game changer for sure.
Yeah.
So AI is transforming transportation and healthcare. What other industries are being impacted?
The article also points to the impact of AI in academia.
Academia.
Top universities around the world are investing heavily in AI research, creating incredible opportunities for those who want to be at the forefront of this technological revolution.
So for anyone out there who loves learning and exploring new frontiers, AI could be the perfect field to dive into.
Absolutely. There's so much potential for discovery and innovation in the field of AI.
Yeah.
And let's not forget about retail.
Oh yeah, retail.
AI is already transforming the way we shop, with companies like Amazon leading the charge.
Oh, I've definitely noticed that.
Yeah.
Those personalized recommendations on Amazon are incredibly accurate. It's like they know my shopping habits better than I do.
That's AI at work, analyzing your purchase history and browsing patterns to figure out what you might be interested in. And then there are those cashierless Amazon Go stores where you can just walk in, grab what you need, and walk out without ever having to wait in line.
Wait, what? No lines, no cashiers. That sounds like a dream come true.
It's pretty amazing technology. And it's just one example of how AI is making shopping more convenient and personalized than ever before.
So we've got transportation, healthcare, academia, and retail all being transformed by AI. Are there any industries left untouched by this technological wave?
Not many. The article also mentions the growing role of AI in banking and finance.
Okay.
AI systems are being used to detect fraud, assess risk, and provide personalized financial advice.
It seems like AI is everywhere we turn.
Yeah.
But with all this talk about AI taking over tasks that humans used to do, what does this mean for the future of work? Are robots going to steal all our jobs?
That's a question that a lot of people are asking, and it's an important one to address.
Right.
While it's true that AI will automate certain tasks, it's also creating entirely new jobs and opportunities that we can't even imagine yet.
So it's not about AI replacing humans entirely, but rather about AI and humans working together. Kind of like a collaboration.
Exactly. Think of it as a partnership where AI can handle the repetitive or data-heavy tasks, freeing up humans to focus on more creative, strategic, and interpersonal aspects of their work.
That makes sense. It's not about humans versus machines, but rather about humans with machines.
Precisely. And the key is to adapt and embrace these changes. The article emphasizes that the data analytics industry is booming, and projections show massive growth in the coming years.
So for anyone looking to future-proof their career, AI and data science are definitely fields to consider.
Absolutely. The demand for professionals with AI skills is only going to increase.
Wow.
Whether you're interested in developing self-driving cars, revolutionizing healthcare, or creating innovative retail experiences, AI offers a world of possibilities.
This has been an incredible deep dive. We've learned that AI is more than just a buzzword. It's already shaping our world in profound ways.
It's true. AI is no longer a futuristic concept. It's here, it's now, and it's transforming our lives in ways we may not even realize.
And the key takeaway, don't be afraid of AI. Embrace the possibilities, explore the opportunities, and remember, even the most complex technology can be broken down into bite-sized pieces.
It's all about staying curious, asking questions, and being open to the incredible potential of this rapidly evolving field.
Well said. We've covered a lot of ground in this deep dive, from AI's everyday presence to its potential to transform entire industries. But we're not quite done yet. When we come back, we'll be exploring the future of AI and what it might hold for humanity. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the show. It feels like we've covered so much ground already, exploring how AI is woven into our daily lives and taking a trip down memory lane to see where this all began.
It's been quite a journey.
It has, but we're not done yet.
No, we're not.
As AI becomes even more powerful and more integrated into our lives, it's important to look ahead and consider what the future might hold.
That's right. The future of AI is full of possibilities, both exciting and maybe a little bit daunting.
Oh yeah, for sure.
One of the key trends we're seeing is the increasing accessibility of AI tools and technologies.
So you're saying AI isn't just going to be for those big tech companies and research labs.
Exactly.
Everyday people will be able to use it too.
We're already seeing the rise of what are called no-code and low-code AI platforms that allow individuals and small businesses to build and deploy AI solutions without needing a degree in computer science.
That's amazing.
This democratization of AI is going to unleash a wave of innovation, with people from all walks of life finding creative ways to use AI to solve problems and create new opportunities.
It seems like AI has the potential to be a real equalizer, then empowering individuals and small businesses to compete on a level playing field with larger organizations.
Definitely.
What other trends are shaping the future of AI?
Another key trend is the increasing focus on something called explainable AI.
Explainable AI.
As AI systems become more complex, it's becoming increasingly important to understand how they arrive at their decisions.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it's one thing to have an AI tell you what to do, but it's another thing entirely to understand why it's making those recommendations.
Right, and this is especially crucial in areas like healthcare and finance, where the stakes are high.
Absolutely.
And people need to be able to trust the recommendations made by AI systems.
So explainable AI is about lifting the hood and giving us more transparency into how these systems work.
Exactly. Researchers are developing techniques to make AI more transparent and accountable.
Okay.
So we can understand the reasoning behind its decisions and ensure that it's operating in a fair and unbiased way.
Transparency and accountability are certainly important, especially as AI systems become more integrated into our lives. What else should we be looking out for in the future of AI?
Well, the convergence of AI with other emerging technologies is going to be a major game changer.
Like what?
Think about the combination of AI with things like the Internet of Things, robotics, and even quantum computing. The possibilities are pretty much endless.
Whoa, you're blowing my mind here. It sounds like AI is going to be the catalyst for some truly groundbreaking innovations. Can you give me some concrete examples of what this might look like in practice?
Imagine a world where smart cities use AI to optimize traffic flow, reduce energy consumption, and improve public safety.
Okay, yeah.
Or picture hospitals where robots powered by AI assist surgeons with complex procedures, improving precision and reducing recovery times.
Wow.
And think about how AI could personalize education, tailoring learning experiences to individual students' needs and helping them reach their full potential.
Those are some incredible possibilities.
Yeah.
It sounds like AI could help us solve some of the world's most pressing problems and create a future that's both more efficient and more equitable. But with all this potential comes a sense of responsibility.
Right.
I mean, we need to make sure that we're developing and using AI in a way that benefits all of humanity.
You're absolutely right. As we entered this new era of AI, it's more important than ever to have thoughtful conversations about the ethical implications of this technology. We need to ensure that AI is aligned with our values and used for the betterment of society as a whole.
It's a powerful message, and one that I think resonates with a lot of people. AI is the tool, and like any tool, it can be used for good or for ill. It's up to us to shape its development and ensure that it's used responsibly.
Exactly. We need to approach AI with a sense of both optimism and caution, embracing its potential while being mindful of its limitations and potential risks.
Well said. So as we wrap up this deep dive into the world of AI, what's the one key takeaway you want our listeners to walk away with?
The future of AI is ultimately in our hands. It's a future that will be shaped by the choices we make today. Whether you're a tech enthusiast, a business leader, or simply a curious individual, I encourage you to stay informed about the developments in AI. And to engage in these important conversations about its impact on our world.
That's great advice. The more we understand about AI, the better equipped we'll be to navigate its complexities and harness its power for good.
Exactly. AI has the potential to transform our world in profound ways, but it's up to us to make sure that transformation is a positive one.
Well, this has been an incredible journey exploring the world of AI. We've learned so much about its applications, its history, and its potential to shape the future.
It's been a fascinating discussion.
It really has. And remember, even though AI can seem complex and intimidating at times, it's ultimately a technology that we can understand and control. The more we learn about it, the more empowered we'll be to shape its future.
Couldn't agree more.
Thanks for tuning in to another deep dive. We hope you enjoyed the show, and we'll see you next time.